So from a young age to 17, I had a lot of medical conditions, including dermatology with my skin. I had a condition called ichthyosis vulgaris, which is very dry skin. We tried every cream under the sun, every type of treatment, steroid, and nothing seemed to help. I am epileptic, so I was at the neurology clinic for children, and then I had cognitive behavioural therapy, and I was a patient at ENT in Nine Wells having jaw surgery. So school was really difficult for me because I had to juggle a lot of medical appointments as well as essays and exams, and I struggled quite a bit with not also being supported by the school at all. I experienced anxiety and depression at school, and I felt that no one understood or tried to help me in any way. It was quite difficult, but in the end of the day I made the decision to leave and focus on my health. But when I got cognitive behavioural therapy, it helped me a lot. It helped me see things in a different way, in a more positive way, which was a really big thing for me. When my mum was diagnosed with cancer, it was very difficult for us. We did find it very difficult because my dad passed away with cancer as well, so it did bring back a lot of memories. But we've always been a very close, open and supportive family, so we knew that we would be there for each other, so it was a lot easier for us. When I left school, I didn't know what kind of future I would have in the way of my career. I knew that I didn't leave with very much grades, but that wasn't a priority to me, and I accepted the fact that I could never go into education again because it wasn't my priority at the time. My priority was getting better in the way of my mental health. After 3 years of leaving school, I decided I was ready to go back into education and possibly build a career for myself. So I paid for the courses myself because I would have to get the general grades in order to get into a college course. I've never been very sure since I was younger of what I really wanted to do. I knew that I am a very approachable and kind person, so nursing was a career that crossed my mind before everything, but because of my skin condition and the way it was, I knew that it wouldn't be a safe career to work with. But when I was 17 years old, I had phototherapy, and it completely cured my skin, I guess. My mum actually came across the Princess Trust healthcare course on Facebook, and I didn't think that I would be eligible because I was working part-time, and I also was doing my English and my maths part-time as well at college already. So she convinced me to message them, and I passed through the selection day and got in, and I'm so thankful for her always encouraging me and supporting me to do these things. She never questions me when I do myself. The Princess Trust and NHS course was it was a really good course because it didn't just explore the practical side of nursing. It told you about the psychological side, which I found extremely interesting, and all classes that we had were beneficial, and it was a bit nerve-wracking for me because it was my first time properly going into education again. But I knew that I was supported not just by the college, but by the Prince's Trust. And when I was on my placement, I was supported by the nurses there. It was something I hadn't experienced at school, so it was a very nice feeling. I think the course is a brilliant idea and they should do more of them. When I first went in, I knew that I wanted to work as a nurse, but I originally wanted to work in mental health because of what I went through personally. But I did a placement at Ward 2 in Nine Wells, which is gastroenterology. And I was only there 5 days and I did not want to leave. I just wanted to go back, and it was my first day, and I went home to my mum and I said, I want to do adult clinical nursing, because it blew me away, and I was so shocked at how quick I would change my mind, because I was adamant I was doing mental health. So it was definitely an experience like I'll never forget, and it's definitely like a course like I'll always recommend to anyone who wants to work in healthcare, because it gives you amazing opportunities. I got my approval from my senior charge nurse in December, and I'd only been working there 4 months, and the requirements are you actually have to work as a healthcare for a year before applying to a nursing program, and getting that support 4 months, only 4 months working, was an amazing feeling. And they still say to me that they can see me as a great haematology nurse, and knowing that it wasn't just my senior charge nurse but everybody else on the ward who felt like that was amazing. I know that I have support everywhere around me. I no longer have to feel like I don't have that. So I'm in my second week of starting my HNC care and practice programme. It's been amazing so far, and it's only been a week. I'm really excited for my future now, especially after speaking with my senior charge nurse and her saying that she will have a post ready for me available at the haematology team in Dundee for when I become a fully qualified registered nurse. NHS Tayside and the Prince's Trust have had a massive impact on my life. They've changed the way I finally see a future for myself, and a career that I'm proud of, and one that I absolutely love, and that was something that wasn't an option for me before. I just want to thank NHS Tayside and the Prince's Trust for continually supporting me and providing me with so many opportunities I never thought I would have.